Okay, Monokuma. I'm ready to begin. Or, no. I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote, okay? Okay. If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Oh boy. Guilty! Woo!
What?
It's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you are totally correct! The blackened this time, the true killer who devised the whole stinking scheme was...
Ta-da!
Celestia Ludenberg! Or more precisely, Taiko Yasuhiro!
Honestly.
I lost. Well, that sucks. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. But still, how did she convince him to help? Ifumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations.
I knew it.
So you really did approach Ifumi with this plan? But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. I'm sure she relied on her specialty. Lying. My specialty? Don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree.
So then,
Did you use, you know? I knew you'd figured it out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice,
Indeed.
I used her. So alter ego, who is actually a him? For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but it was the one thing Hifumi and Taka were both super into. She talking about alter ego?
Say what?
What are you talking about?
just a second.
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here. I'm totally out of the loop as usual. How sad.
In other words,
Then you are the one that stole it,
Indeed.
I see.
and you used it to drag Hifumi into the plan you'd come up with. Right again. Last night, after we had our meeting about how it disappeared, I paid Hifumi a little visit. What are you doing here?
Actually,
I was hoping I could talk to you, alone. It is about what was stolen. I know who did it.
What?
are you okay with this?
It was Taka. He stole it.
So then,
And I have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I'd found a use for the digital camera. I'd taken you-know-what to Taka's room earlier and took pictures of it there. I deleted the picture as soon as I'd shown it to Hifumi, of course.
Damnation!
So it was him! And how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got close to her. You are correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
Say what?
as for me,
Please forgive me. He threatened me.
Oh,
He did.
as for me,
He came to my room last night, unannounced, and then, it's hard for me to even say, he abused me.
What?
And he took pictures. He said if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. So I had no choice.
Damnation!
It's a crime, an absolute crime. Hey, I mean, I knew he'd gone a little crazy, but
Say what?
I never imagined he would go that far. It was amazing how completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was. I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life.
Completely unforgivable!
I'm going to kill him! I'm going to freaking kill him!
Most unfortunate.
Wait, please. If you go now, you will be playing right into his hands.
Actually,
Taka is planning to use her to escape. And he has made a you his target.
What?
Escape? You don't mean. Taka is going to try to kill you.
indeed.
And all so he can keep her to himself.
This is unforgivable! Completely unforgivable!
Honestly.
Can we allow him to continue with these barbaric acts? Absolutely not! How could I? She...
I swear I will save her!
Actually,
Then, would you like to join with me? It just so happens I have come up with a plan.
Huh?
I have devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete.
Hmm?
What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Ifumi agreed without a second thought. The effect that item had on him was remarkable. The power of love. Even a love as twisted as that can still drive people mad, it would seem. You disgust me.
I see.
I have another question for you. Was that strange costume Hifumi's creation?
indeed.
It was a real pain in the butt, too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he made something like that. But it's my fault for picking him in the first place.
But
So why'd you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid.
huh?
That's it?
Let's see.
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation. Life must have been tough on your parents, though. I feel like I could cry.
Well,
But when you were explaining your plan to Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? She's asking us, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming you had actually let him live?
Are you okay with this?
That's simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded. He was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on. And he really believed that? Well, of course. That wasn't all there was to it. As I explained it to Hifumi, the plan was... While you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Hifumi would have an alibi, so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it. It all seems very straightforward, stereotypical. I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, he fully ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly, right up until the moment of his death.
So in the end...
Do you plan to kill him all along? But of course. There would have been no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself.
What the heck?
How can human life mean so little to you?
Well,
That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win.
Don't be mean!
Now you sound like Byakuya!
I wonder about that.
No, he derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
Why?
Then, what made you take things this far?
What the heck?
Was it really just for money? Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. But that's not all there is to it. From the moment our new life here began, my only thought has been escape.
But...
All along you've been saying how we have to accept living here.
You little bitch!
Obviously, that was a lie!
Hey!
I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here.
You little bitch!
I wanted to get out. Every day was fresh torture. And do you want to know why? Huh?
This is fine.
Because I had a dream. I gonna build a great wall. No. And accepting life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever.
Honestly.
And there was no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing.
As for me,
And it was all for that dream. And what was the dream of yours?
isn't it wonderful?
To live in a European castle. A castle? Oh! That seriously looks like a vampire parade or something. Sure. Let's go with that. And together enter men from all over the world to serve as my butlers / bodyguards. I was going to make them dress up like vampires and satisfy my every need. How did I nail it like that? Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence.
This is fine.
Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. That's what a life is all about. What life is all about. Well, you still have to exercise to not overfeed yourself like myself. I mean, I'm almost living that, only without the maids surrounding me. No, that would never be one of my dreams, to be honest. I really want a genuine affection, and not just because of my money or standing. Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made that dream a reality. I got it right to the edge, but
There is nothing to be done.
unfortunately my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream till the very end, so why would I?
Just the worst.
You sound so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friends for it?
Oh,
Are you asking me to feel guilty? It's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel nothing.
do you understand?
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
What is this?
It's what we should be saying. And plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people. I can even fool my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious. And that's why you're not scared? I mean, I do that a lot of the time when I talk to other people. I'm very good in hiding my emotions sometimes, unless I want to show them.
Yes, indeed.
I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice, then
Isn't it wonderful?
I think I would like to come back as Marie Antoinette.
Hey,
Just get executed again. Wait, was Marie Antoinette someone who got executed? Celeste smiled then. And when she did, it looked to me like a poor effort to force it. Claimed she could fool her own feelings. But that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak fake smile is what betrayed her.
Thrills, chills, kills!
You all done? Okay, then let's get rolling! The Blackened disturb the peace and must pay the price!
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
For her, the ultimate gambler!
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this.
What?
This is...
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why... Actually, it's not important. Well then, take care, everyone.
Wait, you're going to die and you are not saying which is why?
Perhaps we'll meet again, in another life.
Well, there is Danganronpa episode 2 and 3, so... And... time for the punishment. Well, copyright claim incoming. Oh, she's burned like a witch! The burning of the Versailles witch. Or at least this kind of death I understand, unlike Mundo's ones. Did he just were just made into a packet of meat? Or grease? Wait, what? Wait, is she went over? Wait, so she didn't burn alive? Oh, I guess. Run over by a fire truck. It's over. The third execution is over. The last death is over. The last killed my friends, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too. Well, I wanted to establish a friendship, but she's dead now, so who am I going to become friends with next? Who's the least likely to become a blackened one? Kinda would say Byakuya. But I'm kind of more interested in Sakura. But I think Byakuya will have the more interesting skills. And for him to just come along and... Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free of the regrets from the outside world, and so more people had to die.
Extreme!
You guys are still young. You need to place more value in your lives.
What are you gonna do?
And here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
Let me out of here!
What do I care about hope? I'd throw it in the trash if you just let me out of here.
Too bad.
You're the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes it is, but that reality just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us?
How strange.
God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already! So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key-type object from Celeste?
Hey! Hey!
So, what's the deal with that?
What?
What's the matter?
So then,
Answer your question, if you answer mine.
you...
What did you do? What did you do to me? Huh? Wait, what?
Who?
What?
Hey,
Answer me. What did you do to my body? Wait, what?
Ooh, how exciting.
Oh man, oh jeez, oh man, oh jeez. What do you mean? What did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. Huh? What was that just now? Mastermind did something to Kyoko's body? What does that mean?
Hello.
Okay, things are getting kinda awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here!
Well?
Meanwhile, you guys can go on enjoying your school life! If you get lonely, give me a shout! Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
See ya later!
Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although it wasn't all despair. There was one small hope. Hey, Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's that key that Celeste gave you?
so...
Most likely, it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers.
Huh?
What? Then that means... Celeste probably hid it in there.
Hey!
I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we'd better go check.
Indeed.
Good idea. We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. What I wonder is, it's a laptop. It runs on battery. How do you... And it was in locker rooms. Since when do locker rooms have actually electrical outlets where you can charge it? Because there's no way that the thing runs all that time without getting charged at least a few times. As we approached the dressing room, Yoko looked back at us and said,
Hey,
I'm going to go on alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later.
What?
Why exactly are you going alone?
so...
Do you even have to ask? As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know. Then I'll go too.
What?
You? Please, let me go. Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention to us.
Goodbye.
Do whatever you want. Thank you, Byakuya.
Well then.
Then it's up to you now.
Yo!
I'm gonna go to the dining hall, okay? So, Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together? Does that mean what I think it means?
Okay.
Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers when you show a little backbone. Wow, really? I tried to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone.
Shall we go?
Yeah,
So then,
we need to get into that locker. Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. And as the locker swung open, we saw...
You really came.
Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe, thank goodness. Never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time.
So,
Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please wait just a little while longer. So the surveillance cameras don't have any audio recordings and are really just picture recordings? I mean, videos without sound? So now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but can we take a second, since we have this opportunity? I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school?
you...
Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
However,
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know? It just makes me even more worried.
what?
Worried? Like what happened during the investigation this time. You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that,
Indeed.
it's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too? No! I believe you.
What?
In you. I believe in me. Isn't that obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me too. Because we are friends. Well, it's actually true because I have a star beside her. I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more. Then
That's fine.
fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see, what I heard from Kyoko then was, oh, come on, don't leave me in the dark here. That is just Persona 5 kinds of bull. Well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. But after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm what she told me with my own 2 eyes. So I waited for nighttime to come. And when it did, I went into action.
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the 2nd floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. And in the storage closet, there, way in the back, said it was way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but Kyoko really be right about this? The way out? It's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me about. Could it really be hidden in here? Said it was in the back of the storage closet. But I mean, seriously? Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet. And suddenly, as if I were being yanked in, Shunk. At the same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. Wow. I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I made my way to the other side. Just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom, there's a storage closet, and way in the back of that closet, there's a secret room. So this is the secret room. What's in here? Just a normal desk with normal drawers. What's the point of this room? There's a bunch of files and what look like volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry? This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand. Why was this so unbelievable? Before I had the chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and I turned my attention to it. You must not leave. What's this? You must not leave. That doesn't mean that you are... I always find the word you must very peculiar, because I was taught that you must is something that you, in essence, can't do. For example, you must not speak, since if you speak, you something, I don't know. You must is a very strong word, at least that's what I've been taught. It's even more than you are not, it's even stronger than you are not allowed to. Not that you are not allowed to leave, you must not leave. That's kind of weird. I don't understand if saying like I can't leave, but you must not leave. There's a very distinctive thing that I still don't quite grasp. And you must not leave means something absolute. What is this? My head feels funny. Strange sensation. It's like déjà vu. I've been in this place before. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen them somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? Oh! Strange sound rang out through my head. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. And then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. Don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. Ow. Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. It's all I understood. The dull throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. And it's all gone. Why was I the one who got found out and knocked out? Why not her? An empty bookshelf. Huh? Empty? Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? What does this mean? My brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room. Get some rest. My body was heavy with pain. My mind was heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. The farther I walked, the more I felt like getting blurry and see in front of me. I couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that... Huh? If from a vast distance I hear the sound. It was faint but undeniable. Sound. It's coming from the gym? Time unknown. As I desperately hauled my shaky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. What's going on? Can't be nothing. Here in the gym? I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Oh! Before me there waged a battle beyond anything humanly possible. No, one side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. I forgot to move or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing?
Well, putting an end to you with my ultra instinct.
I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal!
Wait, what deal? The deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
You could just be impaled like the other girl from out of nowhere.
Okay. But you do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you?
Yep, flashback time.
What I'm holding hostage?
Oh. Hostage? What am I looking at? What am I hearing? I mean, she must have known and remembered and not just acted on a whim. Hostage? Then could it be Mastermind bias? Sakura? Next generation legend. Stand tall, galactic hero. Well, isn't that great? A Super Robo Justice present. Okay, and with that, I will end it right here. Woo, another long session over. Ooh, and it's getting spicy again. In any case, hope you enjoyed it and see you next time. Bye bye.